Cross your fingers. It wasn't us. Zoom did an update, and nobody can get on YouTube. It sounds like. At least that's what we are live. And here we go.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. This is new to YouTube. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And we're going to do something very special because as of this moment, Zoom cannot get onto Facebook. And Nikki, say hi, Nikki.
Hello everyone.
Nikki does Biofield energy, and she's going to do a demonstration of it. And below is Maddie and Ted. Say hello, Maddie and Ted.
Hello.
Hi there.
They're going to help Nikki demonstrate how it works. And we've just spent a long time trying to get on Facebook. So you'll have to excuse me. I'm a little bit confuted at it. And I'm going to let Nikki and Ted do the conversation right now because they already had a really good conversation and they explained it really nicely. And I'm just going to I'm going to put myself off the, not put myself so my face is really tiny and you can see the rest of the people very well. I just need my daughter to remind me how to do it. Okay, it says speaker view.
Yep.
Okay, so that's not going to work.
Nope.
Okay.
Just leave it as is.
Okay, gallery view it is. Hello. And away you go, Nikki.
All right.
Let me, before we start, let me tell you, Nikki is works with Biofield Energy. She is fabulous, has a heart of gold, literally, I swear. If it's not gold for real, it's gold energy. And you will hear extremely wonderful things about Nikki and her energy and her personality. So Nikki, take it away.
Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. This is another opportunity to receive from the energy field that we call the biofield. And it is the field around us. It is vast. It is huge. It is, I would say, out of space and out of time. And what that means is that you don't have to be present physically with me to receive this energy. You can receive it remotely, long distance. And also what's interesting to me is it can be time coded. In other words, if I give a biofield tomorrow and I time code it for yesterday, they will receive it yesterday. That is how this amazing work works. And as many of us know, we are all energy. And if you continue to go down underneath what you see, down to the molecular level or down to the atomic level, there's more space than particles. And what this field is that I send to you, to each individual and in a group, that is wave type energy. And a photon is more of a particle. So this is a wave type of energy and is the creative energy. And in our field, with our thoughts and emotions, we create and attract certain things that come into our field that can affect us emotionally or physically or anything in our situations. And right now, I will talk to this more over the weekend, that through our words, actions, deeds, emotions, we are attracting, or a lot of people are attracting, things like an epidemic or a pandemic. And that also is for the mass consciousness, and that's why we're experiencing that. And I do send biofields to the earth, and that's what's going to happen on Sunday if you join me. But tonight, it's going to be for each individual, not only the people who are listening to this now, but also for the people who listen to it in the future. So tonight, I would like to specifically talk to Ted, Maddie's husband, and what he would like to see changed in his life to be and to invite the Biofield energy to assist him in whatever he likes. So Ted, what would you like to receive tonight? What would you like to have changed in your life?
I'd like to have more energy like I used to have when I was a lot more physically active than I am now.
I see. And how do you feel about that energy? Do you feel that it's possible for you?
I certainly do, yeah.
All right. Well, that's important to believe that, because sometimes it is our beliefs and our emotions that create a lowering of our energy. And so what will this energy field in Biofield energy infusion for you do is that will invite the energies that you would love to have in your life to you to experience. If that is in tune with your innate and your higher self, you are in control, and everybody that receives this has the uh, sovereign right to receive what is beneficial to them, to you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, what I'm going to do is when we do this, you don't actually have to be in any kind of meditative state. You can actually be working out on a car in a garage and still receive this. So it is that is how powerful this is. You don't have to be conscious and you don't have to be still. But when you are tuning in, you will start to notice things, and sometimes you won't, but it's possible that you will notice something's going on. For instance, some people hear things, some people have thoughts that are racing through their minds. Some people will start to move almost involuntarily. But it also means if you want to shift your weight or want to move, you certainly can. It is not that kind of thing where you have to be still. Also, some people notice things like colors or physical sensations like a softness or a wave or a tingling or anything like that when it's being given or when they're receiving. So, do you have any questions, Ted?
No, it sounds pretty straightforward.
Well, I try to explain it as best I can. Now, it is, I think we all have some semblance of knowing that we are greater than these bodies, that we're not our thoughts, we are not our emotions, we are something greater. We are a spirit that experiences emotions and thoughts and physicality. Would you agree?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think since we started this session, I've felt a tingling.
Yes, sometimes when I just make the attention, it starts to flow anyway. So where are you noticing the tingling?
Just mostly on my back, down my legs.
That's good.
That's interesting. That is energy. That's interesting because your body is already ready for this new energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and with your intention and with your belief, it will certainly um, manifest in the most appropriate and benevolent way. So,
Just as a side, Lori Dotson, who's one of the regulars on YouTube, she says, "Yes, I feel a wonderful, awesome energy. Thank you, bunch." Is on capitals.
see, it's flowing whether I'm intentionally doing anything because I have prepared this a little bit beforehand. So it's already flowing. So that's really cool, I would say. Now, what I'd like to do is invite everyone to get into the most comfortable position that they could possibly get into at this time to receive this Biofield energy healing infusion. And as you become comfortable, just let go of anything and everything that is on your mind and from the day and from your expectations. Just let it all go and just get into the mode of receiving. And as you get into this mode of receiving, I invite you to take some deep breaths to help you to totally and completely relax. So take at least 3 deep breaths, deep breath, breathing in and out. And breathing in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. Opening now to receive even more. Noticing what you notice. Notice how you feel, what you see, what you hear. Emotions might come up. You might see colors. You might have a million thoughts. That's okay. Just let it go. Just be with it and be present. And now to receive, let me do all the work. And when it's done, I will let you know.
Close your eyes. Gotcha. Do that too. Mm-hmm. should just plug it into the camera.
Now gently start to wiggle your toes and your hands, coming present to this now moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. How do you feel, Mr. Ted?
Good.
Relaxed.
Did you notice anything while it was being done?
Yeah, we've got the TV on in the background on a music station, and I could barely hear it when we started, and then it got louder.
Interesting.
Pretty cool.
Anything else?
Not, not that I can think of. Just the tingling kept going.
And how's it now?
Feels good.
The tingling still happening?
No,
Oh, very interesting.
Did the tingling get stronger during? Did it taper off or anything?
no, it was just the same throughout.
That's pretty
Very
cool.
good. Well, I invite you to notice what you notice in the next few days. Normally, when I give these biofields, a lot of times it takes the body 3 days, up to 3 days, sometimes sooner, to integrate all the energy. And you may notice some changes, and it might be very subtle. You might notice that your energy level is a little better or a lot better. And you might also notice other things changing, like how you think or how you move through the day. Anything can happen with this. It's not predictable, it's very individualized. And then in about 2 weeks, I invite you back for your second helping of Biofield energy infusion.
That's great.
Sounds
How you
good.
feeling? How are you feeling, Maddie?
Relaxed, very relaxed.
Yeah, you look very relaxed. Yes, indeed. No, you have it on your face. I can see that. Yeah, it's
Oh,
very nice. It relaxes me too.
yeah. It's I can't even explain it, how it just came over.
Well,
You know, with me that I often feel it in my head.
yes.
Yes,
And the
I
energy,
do. I get a lot of the tingles up in here.
yeah.
Maria Herrera says, I felt my hands getting warm. It is very good.
Maria Herrera, she's one of our regulars on YouTube. Did you hear what Elle said?
Yes.
No.
Uh, Maria, she says, I felt my hands getting very warm and it is good. Laura H said, I felt joy in my solar chakra.
That, Laura, no.
And Laura Dotson says, wow, I felt it through my body. Top of my head felt like something was coming out from top of my head and out from my feet. Thank you. It felt like a heavy weight was removed. Laura is quite sensitive to energy too.
I felt it through my heart chakra also.
Yeah, I saw different energies around the heart on not just Ted but everyone. Yeah.
Mine definitely, I could feel the heart one.
Jeanette Lacarte says, so beautiful. I needed that. Blessings to you, ladies. Thank you and namaste. And she also says, I will sleep well tonight.
Yeah. Mary M. says, tingling in the back of my head. That's pretty cool. The tingling part's cool.
Yeah.
Elle's got more people, can see more than I can see on my phone.
Just a couple of hellos.
We have a good group on YouTube.
Lori Dotson starting us off with, so happy you are here. Thank you for sharing your energy and in time. I knew I couldn't sleep for some reason. Now I know why. And she continues to say, and yes, I feel the wonderful, awesome energy. Thanks, bunches.
She did ask a question, actually.
How can I help people who are around me with low, negative, just gross energy? I know they are up to no good. I try to intervene with my high vibes to have them change their minds. Sometimes it works.
She works in a place. I think it's a kind of a factory area, and that draws a lot of different people from a lot of different areas, and as generally factories are not always happy.
Lori Dawson adds, great idea, Lishan. Thank you
for bringing you on YouTube.
It was a happy accident that just worked out.
Yeah.
Ted's trying to stifle yawns.
Oh, that's probably a really good sign too. Don't worry about the yawns. Yawn is usually has to do with energy, and it has to do with releasing energy, actually.
Miriam M says, can't wait to come back. Thank you for sharing your energy. Just to note, everybody on YouTube, we usually do this on Facebook. This has been part of our weekly meditations. But today there is just a hiccup between Zoom and Facebook. At the moment, they are no longer friends. Big drama, a hole falling out. It's a thing.
But we will come back to YouTube because people obviously are loving it.
But yeah, if you are wanting more of Nikki and her meditations, please go to Facebook, and there are our videos on our page. The link is in the description.
It's not actually meditation. This is an active sending of energy. And on Sunday, what are you going to do on Sunday, Nikki?
Well, Sunday is a time when we're going to all get together in a group energy, giving to basically everyone that's been affected by this pandemic, whether they've been affected indirectly or directly, and to specifically energize and give the most loving energies possible to the doctors and the nurses and the first responders and people who are caring for the sick and injured as well. But the primary thing is that would be it. And then beyond that, to give all of our gifts, whether it just be the love that we have in our hearts, or if we are Reiki or anything else, we just want to send that energy to the doctors and the nurses and all the caregivers, and then expand out as a heart coherence to the entire Mother Earth, not just to the humans, but to everybody, because we're all in this together.
I do that every when I'm
Amazing.
I take
Amazing
arm,
last Sunday. Sorry, go ahead, Betty.
arms and I wrap them around the world and I cover everything in purple.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. We need your prayers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we have got a lot of people saying thank you for coming on YouTube. So I guess we'll have to come back, Nikki?
Yes, indeed.
Well, we'll be back in 2 weeks.
All right, that's good. And if you want to contact me between times, if any questions or anything that you've noticed, I would love that.
I will do that.
Yes.
And for anybody who is interested, this is a shameless plug because that's my job.
That's true.
Among other things. Anybody who is interested in doing a biofield meditation or energy with Nikki on a personal level, please go to wisdomseekers.net. Yeah. And look for her under book a reading.
Yeah, she has worked with my poor boy Tully, and they obviously really like each other because Nikki's told me what Tully has said, and honest to God, knowing my dog, that's exactly what he would say.
And Lori Dotson says, I do healing vibes every day at the lake when I meditate, and asks, do you promise to come back?
We promise.
And
yes.
I believe the meditations with Nikki.
She doesn't do meditation.
No,
she
but
sends
the energy is, I think 100 or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but if you go look at our website.
Cheap. If you know anything about energy and dealing with energy, she's really inexpensive.
Yeah.
And Janet Leclerc says, yes.
But if you do go to our website and go to book a reading, Nikki is, I think, 4th down on the list.
There's only one Nikki there. You can't miss her.
That's true. At the moment, we have very few readers to worry about. The pricing, it will be there. It's easy to manage. It's easy to.
Yeah, we have a reader friendly website finally. But yeah, I highly recommend Nikki.
And thank you.
And well, I've sat through her energy work before, and I always feel wonderful. And I love energy to begin with. So, I'm a bit of I don't know what you'd call it. I just love to sit in good energy and
energy.
Well, I always said I was an energy hog because I just love sitting in good energy.
Don't we all?
Yeah, it seems like you've got some devout followers just from this few minutes.
Oh, wonderful.
Is there anything we want to say to wrap this up? Or did you want to add more, I should ask, before I say wrap it up?
Well, I'll just first check in with Maddie and Ted to see if there's anything they want to say in closing.
Thank you.
Thank you, and see you in 2 weeks.
Right. And thank you. And it's been an honor and a privilege. And I wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful evening and week.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter as well.
and whatever other
Celebration.
celebrations are out there.
Yes, Passover and everything. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
because I know there's more than just Easter. I just don't know what they all are.
Don't either. I heard them earlier today, but I've forgotten them.
That's life.
All right.
I'm done.
Okay,
I'm
so
done.
thank you so much, Nikki.
Thank you.
And it's always a pleasure. And Maddie and Ted, thank you again. As I've been joking all week, I'm so amazed to have you here, Ted, but I really appreciate it. So I'm going with that. I'm the worst person to say goodbye, so I just have to do it. Namaste. Namasko.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.